Bruce, Tim, and Grayson all dead. My boys. Why? Why did you kill us? We didn't have to die, Father. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why, Alfred? Alfred. Alfred wakes up from that nightmare, and his baby shawty Leslie is right next to him. Alfred? Leslie, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. Oh, hush. Sharing our lives means sharing our demons, too. I'm not sure that's how relationships are supposed to work. Well, you haven't allowed yourself to be in a relationship for a very long time, so I don't think you're very much of an expert. I need you to hear me, Alfred Pennyworth. It wasn't your fault. You've always been angry. And as your girlfriend and doctor, I'm telling you, you need to find a way to forgive yourself, or that anger will consume you. I am not angry. You're not? Alfred, you kept that fury well buttoned in that suit of yours. But you raised Batman. Have you honestly convinced yourself that Bruce didn't carry some of your rage inside him? Can you not see that his crusade of vengeance was partly yours too? They get a knock at the door. It was Damien who came to see Alfred. And he's like, I wasn't expecting to see you here, and you don't gotta lie, I already know what y'all got going on. Master Damien, Leslie and I were Alfred Thaddeus Pennyworth. I am very happy for the both of you. I came here to say goodbye. We finna meet up with the Guardians in Oa, planning how to fight this. Don't go, Alfred. I'm sorry. I know it's not fair to ask this of you, but I've lost so many sons. Please stay here, where it's safe. The anti-life equation is spreading across the universe. Nowhere is safe. We have to stop this. I have to stop this. You think you can single-handedly stop undead gods? I think I can try. There's so much of your father in you. Thank you. If I can't convince you to stay, then I got one other request. And what is that? I want to stand with you. Find me a way. How would I? A weapon, a power, a ring. I want to fight. I don't want to sit uselessly on the sidelines. And then John pulls up on Damien. We have to go. Alfred, you never sat on the sidelines. Everything our family ever did was because of you. You want to battle the undead gods with me? I do. There's too much of my father in you too. Thank you. And him and John fly away, with the gang heading to Oa. We then cut to the planet Almedic, and we see this lady Maxima preparing her army as they get ready to fight for their world, because the undead gods are pulling up on them. So a big ass battle is underway. Maxima is almost as strong as Superman, and she stabs the god through the stomach. But then her right-hand girl gets hit with the Omega Beam right through the chest. Prima! But with that distraction, Maxima gets grabbed, and we see Darkseid arrive, ready to take over her planet. They don't stand no chance. Meanwhile, back in Oa, we see the Lanterns and their allies in front of the Guardians, just as they requested. If we don't stop the anti-life equation now, we're all cooked, and it will be beyond containment. 12 planets have already been destroyed. Over 100 billion lives lost. Another 7 planets with species clearly seen as assets by the anti-life equation have been infected. We are sanctioning lethal force. These infected worlds must be wiped away. Hold on, wiped away? We have a cure, Ganthet. We can help them. You are the Superman, and we respect you. But all that compassionate shit you got going on is misplaced here. We must stop them. The threat posed by engaging with the anti-life is too great. You're talking about the slaughter of beings who can be rescued. Brainiac chimes in though. The Guardians are correct, Cyborg. Destroying any infected planets is the most logical course of action. Oh great, Ganthet. If Brainiac is on your side, maybe you should rethink some shit. I will not allow you to destroy entire worlds, Ganthet. You would stand against us, Kryptonian? And he will not be alone. The gang pulls up behind them. They ready to squabble if they have to. Stand down, posers. Whoa, let's take this down a notch. I get that we're all on edge. That's a natural response to an approaching cosmic army of the undead. But let's try to use our words. We can now risk more powerful beings becoming agents of the anti-living. Kala of Krypton, you will be detained here on Oa. You want to imprison Superman while committing genocide? We gotta do what we gotta do. Superman breaks out of that shit and punches Ganthet in the face, knocking his ass to the ground. One punch. He knocked out a freaking Guardian with one punch. But the Lanterns don't like that shit and blast Superman. Dead! So Cassandra hits bro with a double fist lightning uppercut. Marvelous. Ares is loving it. And now there's an all-out civil war. But Damien's like, something's wrong. I can feel it. Pulse elevated. Judgment clouded, emotional response heightened. We are not in control of this situation. He's on to Ares. You're manipulating us, God of War. Stop this.
You should listen to the little Batman, Ares. I will not let you hurt Superman.
Mr. Mixie has pulled up on the scene. The biggest Superman glazer in history. A fifth dimensional imp. Mixie-Pillalix? What the? I know it seems ludicrous, but it's the beginning of the end. That's it for this part. We're gonna see what happens in the next one. I'm gonna see y'all boys and girls next time.